Hey guys, how you doing? It's Jeffery Potvin from the Open People Network, or OPN.Ninja, and today we're in the Distillery District, which is a pretty amazing place. There is a lot of great things to see, from, I think there's the Christmas events to Mill Street Brewery. And today we're going to talk to you about planning your exit strategy. And why is this important to your business, but mostly, why is it important to investors who you're trying to get to invest in your business? So that's what we're going to jump in today, planning your exit. Okay, so today we're in the Distillery District, Toronto Distillery District, and what's pretty amazing about this place is that it was created in 1830, and for the next 30 years, it became the largest distillery of whiskey worldwide, pushing out near 2 million gallons of whiskey a year. Amazing! Inside of that, one thing that's cool is that we're going to talk to you today about planning our exit. And why is this important? Well, in 2002, Mill Street Brewery created their brand or brewery in the Distillery District. And from there, they exited in 2015 to Labatt's. So it wasn't a long period of time, but they had an agenda, they had a business, they knew where they were going with it, and they were looking to exit, and they fit that plan and made it happen. So what does this mean to you as a startup or as an investor? You need to kind of start thinking about, what do I need to do and where do I want to be? And this all comes in when you start your business. So if you start looking at now where I'm at and where do I want to be, you can start to put timelines together. I want to exit my business in 7 years or 10 years. Where am I going to be when I make that exit? Which is, how high are my revenues going to be? And why are these things important? Well, they're important because from an investor standpoint, they want to be able to understand your vision and where do you see your business exiting. That allows them to understand how long their money is going to be tied up and if they're going to be reinvesting to help you push forward. So that exit is always important for them, but it's important for you because it gives you a goal and a target, which means that you're going to create a strategy that says, this is where I need to be in 2, 3, 4, 5, and 7 years. And again, this becomes important because you're setting targets and goals for yourself. And we all need to set goals and targets, so you become accountable. And we're going to talk about that in another segment on how and why you should create these goals and strategies. But for the meantime, you have to think about that exit. Now, the other thing that becomes important in your exit is that when you are talking to investors or potential business associates and partners, that exit also gives you an idea of who in the industry has an interest in your business. So you're going to start to break through the layers of details to find out why somebody wants your business. So how does that become important to you? Well, you will start to shape your business around what some other business is lacking and what they require and need. So if another brewery is going to want to take you over, they want to make sure that they're bringing over large revenues, distribution channels, operations. All of these key components will benefit their business. It could be IP, it could be anything. So you need to start to structure your business and tailoring it around those potential exit opportunities. So some of these things will give you an idea that when you start to plan your early on business, where do I want to be in 5 years? Where do I want to be in 10 years? This is something you need to do. One really great example is a book called World Inc. And inside this book, it actually talks about Honda, Toyota, and it says, did you know that Toyota has a 20-year plan? And the reason they have this is because every time it changes CEO, they need to be building on that layer so they know where they're going to be in the next 10, 15, 20 years. And that's what it takes to be the best in the business. Toyota is one of the top branded selling cars in the world. So if you want to be able to get to the exit that you're looking for, you need to start planning early. You can subscribe, talk, listen, post comments, and send questions because we're always here to help, and we're looking to figure out how we can help you solve those little pieces of information that you don't have so you can go on to bigger success.